Waking Power. I'm reviewing my favorite pho spot in the Dayton area called What the Pho. And it's over in Beaver Creek by the Fairfield Commons Mall. It's one of my go-tos, my spots. What the Pho. I'm gonna take you inside. So, what is pho? It's Vietnamese, first of all. It looks like pho, but you say it pho. I don't care. You can call it pho. It's just delicious. It's a big soup based in a bone broth. And that's the secret to the whole thing, this ridiculous bone broth. I mean, I love ramen. It's a different kind of thing. This is more of a brothy kind of thing. The ramen got kind of a creaminess to it. And this is more of like a straight broth. It's got noodles, all kinds of ingredients in it, and there's all kinds of things. Vietnamese food is way more versatile than you think. They got a really big menu here, and it's newly remodeled inside. Really nice. Good casual date night if you want to come. Even though it is kind of in a strip mall, the inside is really nice, so I'd highly recommend it as a place to go. Lots of choices. If people aren't into pho, my wife isn't, Carmen isn't so much. There's lots of rice dishes, noodle dishes, all kinds of things on the menu. All right, this is what it's all about for me. I think one of the greatest things you can eat in the world is a big steaming bowl of soup. And what's great about this is that it's got so much going on. You got all kinds of meat in it. You got noodles. You got veggies over here. The Thai basil for me is really the game changer. It's got kind of a licorice flavor to it. I don't know if I should say that because that may turn off some people, but I think it's one of the unique flavors to the whole thing. And you got cilantro and you got the sprouts. You put that in there and it's a terrific thing. Now, the egg rolls are particularly good here. I'm a super fan of egg rolls. And their fried egg rolls are particularly good. And then like the summer rolls, I'm also a big fan of those, and they're pretty terrific. For me, there's like a ritual when you get to the pho. You got all these veggies, and you gotta have your chopsticks. You gotta have those. You gotta have the spoon. I'm a left hand with the spoon and a right hand with the chopsticks, and I like to dig in. But before you get to that, you gotta get to the veggies. And this is the Thai basil I'm talking about. And I have a ritual, man. I break it apart, I tear it up into pieces, because I wanna get that all throughout the bowl of the soup. So I break it up. I don't care about the hands, it's okay, it's all good. I do the stems too, man. I eat them all. I like it all. Somebody once told me there's a lot of nutrients in stems. There's some lime. That's generally something that goes in it. And some people love to put those limes in and let the bone broth soak into it and then suck on it. That is good. It is good. Then the cilantro. I break up the cilantro as well. Pretty standard to have jalapeno as well. I'm not going to put those in my fingers. And then typically when I come to the sprouts and the jalapenos, I just pour it in at this point and get it in. Go through that whole process, get in there. This is the ritual. This anticipation of getting that steam in your face from the soup, which I'm a big fan of. Now, I like my stuff spicy, so I ask for some chili oil to put in it, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. Yeah, I'm putting it all in. I ain't playing. I'm about to have some fun eating this. I'm doing a big stir, getting this whole thing, getting all the sprouts in, because there's brisket, there's beef, there's tripe, which I think is like maybe intestines, cartilage, I don't know. There's meatballs, these Vietnamese meatballs. These guys right here, oh, I love those. Huge fan of them. So I'm doing the big stir, getting it all ready, anticipating. I'm gonna get a sip of the oh yeah, plenty of kick. So you got these two incredible sensations going on. You got the brothy nature of the spoon, And then you got a bunch of noodles and meat and you stuff it in your mouth. I'm reviewing the place and I'm eating. Hard to find words, you know what I'm saying? I love it so much. When I have to think about meals I gotta have in my life, pho is absolutely one of them. Top 5 meals on planet Earth that I gotta have, pho is definitely one of them. I'll think about the rest, but I gotta have this. I gotta have this in my life. Here's some of the beef. There's not only meatball, there's beef. You can see that. Here's the tripe. Oh yeah, let's just eat it. Fun to eat. Bouncy. Texture is a big part of food. People overlook that. Texture influences your brain. Having different textures makes things better. There's something about getting your face in a steaming bowl of soup with a pile of noodles in it that makes you happy. What did I say? I'm getting to the bottom of this. I'm getting stuffed. I hadn't eaten all day. I was fasting, so don't judge me. Place compared to other pho places I've been, no one puts more meat than this place. You get the meatball, you get the brisket, some steak. You eat this, you'll be full afterwards for sure. Other places can shortchange on the meat. They don't here. They don't shortchange you at all. This is post-meal satisfaction. This is a happy man. The Wharf, one of my favorite cigar shops ever. Such good help inside. Yeah, it's right next to What the Pho down there. Double whammy, baby, double whammy. I can't go inside. I got a few sticks in my little humidor.